That's fine. That's not my issue. The first match is Natalya versus Alexa Bliss. Goldust versus Zack Ryder. EC3 versus Timothy Thatcher. Keith Lee versus the Great Khali. What the? The AOP versus the Dashwater and Scott Dawson. Didn't they have a tag name? Because I'm starting to forget about what their tag was in WWE. Yeah. Finn Balor calls out someone, and then Undertaker versus Walter. I thought it would have been a good match. Mickie James interferes with the Natalya and Alexa match. Zack Ryder beats Goldust. Timothy Thatcher beats EC3. The Great Khali beats Keith Lee. No. And the AOP beat the Revival. It's called, I think Outbreak. And I'm not even kidding, it's like a full-fledged, like, I don't know if it's kind of like a free roam, I guess, and you can fight literally a huge thing of zombies. And it's a whole game mode of 3 maps. You can go through portals to different maps. Yeah, and there's multiple new enemies and stuff, too, so. Because, yeah, that's where I got the early gameplay from, since people are playing it early. Undertaker beat the Walter on his debut. Maybe. Next show, is there a pay-per-view nearby? No. When is the next pay-per-view? Well, we just got done Money in the Bank, and the next one is SummerSlam. Oh God, why is Mr. McMahon on the SmackDown card? Why are you saying no? This is my goddamn brand. Alright, let me see any news from Raw. No. So, just a reminder, Nikki Bella is Mrs. Money in the Bank, and Triple H is Mr. Money in the Bank. That 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank. And the AOP are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Yeah. That's all the big news. Undertaker versus Daniel Bryan. Sin Cara versus R-Truth. Natalya versus Naomi versus Dana Brooke. Asuka versus Maurice versus Mandy. Bronson Reed calls out someone. Matt Riddle versus CM Punk. Oh God, Mr. McMahon versus Randy Orton. Bronson Reed, I forgot, is double champion. Bronson, he's WWE and Universal. We cannot forget about that. He will lose one of them eventually, yeah. Undertaker beat Daniel. Sin Cara beat R-Truth. Natalya won the triple threat. Maurice won the triple threat. Bronson Reed calls out John Cena. CM Punk beat Matt Riddle. Okay, I'm not, no, I'm not doing that, no. Mr. McMahon beats Randy Orton. He beat Randy Orton. How does Mr. McMahon beat Randy Orton? Keith Lee versus The Rock. Goldust versus Mojo Rawley. Mr. McMahon versus Timothy Thatcher. Now Mr. McMahon's on both brands. Even better. AOP versus Breezango. Mickie James versus Natalya. Undertaker and Drew McIntyre versus The Shield. Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. Brock Lesnar comes out during Roman Reigns' match and I think attacks. The Rock beat Keith Lee. Goldust beat Mojo. Timothy Thatcher beats Mr. McMahon. Thank God. Breezango beats the Raw Tag Team Champions, which Breezango, I think, lost the titles to AOP. Oh no, wasn't the Revival that had the titles? Yeah, true. Natalia versus Mickie James. Natalia wins. Undertaker and Drew McIntyre beat the Shield. And then Brock Lesnar, interferes with women's match. Yeah. What is it called? No, that's an old game, I think. Well, it's an old game. It's not the new one. The open world. Well, yeah, but they renamed it because they're if you look on PlayStation News, because I heard about that earlier. If I go to PlayStation News, where was that? It said it on my phone, but they were bringing back an Star Wars game. They were redoing it, or like a remaster version. They're bringing it to PS4. So it's not the open world Star Wars game that Ubisoft announced. It's not that one. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only Star Wars game I really care about right now. Is that open world Star Wars one. I really don't care about any other ones. John Cena versus Bronson Reed. Naomi versus Mandy Rose. I remember that feud on SmackDown. Matt Riddle versus Oni Lurkin. If Oni Lurkin wins, I'm sending a screenshot of the butch. Aiden English and Rusev versus the Heavy Machinery. The Hardy Brothers versus Randy Orton and R-Truth. Shinsuke versus Shelton, and Daniel Bryan versus Undertaker. Undertaker beat Daniel. Shinsuke beat Shelton. Randy Orton and R-Truth beat the Hardy Bros. Oh, so Heavy Machinery beats the Rusev Day, and then Matt Riddle beats Oni Lurkin. Naomi beats Mandy Rose, and Bronson beats John Cena. Oh god, Mr. McMahon's in the main event for Raw. Oh god, Frost. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. The B Team versus Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. ALP versus Fandango. Keith Lee versus EC3. Natalia versus Trish Stratus. Undertaker versus Elias. Mr. McMahon versus The Fiend. If Mr. McMahon wins, I swear to God. Finn Balor beats Roman Reigns. The Revival beats the B Team. The AOP beats Breezango. Keith Lee beats EC3. Natalia beats Trish. Undertaker beats Elias. And thank God The Fiend beat Mr. McMahon. I just put him on there as like a general manager. I don't know. R-Truth calls out someone. Sin Cara versus Ty Dillinger. The Hardy Boys versus Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin. Heavy Machinery versus the Undisputed Era. Daniel Bryan versus Bronson Reed. Naomi versus Natalia. Oh, damn. Undertaker versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles beats Undertaker. R-Truth beats Shinsuke. R-Truth called out Shinsuke. Sin Cara versus Ty Dillinger, and Sin won. Randy Orton and Shelton Benjamin beat the Hardy Brothers. Undisputed Era beats Heavy Machinery. Daniel Bryan beats the Universal Champion and WWE Champ. Natalia beats Naomi. Yeah. Dude, Undertaker's main event in every goddamn show, and I don't know how I feel about it. Mickie James versus Natalia. Goldust versus Bobby Roode. Mr. McMahon versus Damian Priest. Oh, now that's a good match. Keith Lee versus Lars Sullivan. Braun Strowman versus Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. Undertaker versus Elias in the main event. Mickie James beats Natalya. Bobby Roode beats Goldust. Mr. McMahon beat Damian Priest. Keith Lee beat Lars Sullivan. Braun Strowman beat Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Roman Reigns beat Finn. And Undertaker beat Elias. Oh, God. Bronson Reed versus John Cena. Naomi versus Lana. What are these random teams? Shelton Benjamin versus Ty Dillinger versus the Hardy Brothers. Heavy Machinery versus the Forgotten Sons. Sin Cara versus R-Truth. Paige versus Asuka. The Miz versus The Undertaker. The Miz beat Undertaker. Bronson Reed beat John Cena. Lana beat Naomi. The Hardy Brothers beat Shelton and Ty. Heavy Machinery beat the Forgotten Sons. Shinsuke beat R-Truth. Asuka beat Paige. And yeah, Miz beats Undertaker. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. Pete Dunne versus Keith Lee versus Mike Kanellis. Natalya and Mickie James versus Trish Stratus and Bayley. Okay, now this is getting out of hand. Mr. McMahon versus Lars Sullivan. AOP versus The Revival. Braun Strowman versus John Cena. Drew McIntyre versus Undertaker, non-title. Roman Reigns beats Finn. Pete Dunne beat Keith Lee and Mike Kanellis. Trish Stratus and Bayley beat Trish Stratus and Bayley beat Mickie James and Natalya. AOP beats The Revival. John Cena beats Braun. Undertaker beat Drew. How the hell does Mr. McMahon beat Lars? I'm not gonna even ask. Asuka calls out someone. Lana does a self-promotion. Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch. Sin Cara versus Ty Dillinger. Bronson Reed and John Cena in a tag match versus Luke Harper and Rowan. Shinsuke versus Randy and AJ Styles versus Undertaker. You want to say the same thing about Undertaker, or? Joe. AJ Styles beats Undertaker. Asuka calls out Tamina. Lana just does a self-promotion. Dana Brooke versus Dana beats Becky. Ty beats Sin. Harper and Rowan beat John Cena and Bronson. Shinsuke versus Randy, and Shinsuke wins. And yeah, AJ beat Undertaker. I think we're on SummerSlam week. Yeah, we are. Oh, God. Alright, any big news while we scroll down? No, same old feud stuff going on. Yeah, the feuds that we know of. Braun Strowman versus John Cena. Mojo Rawley versus Big Show. Sasha Banks versus Natalya. Goldust versus Elias. Mr. McMahon versus Timothy Thatcher. Undertaker versus Drew. Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. Braun beat John. Big Show beat Mojo. Natalia versus Sasha Banks is a no contest. Elias beat Goldust. Timothy Thatcher beat Mr. McMahon. Thank God. Drew McIntyre and Undertaker is no contest. But Finn beats Roman. Alright, that was the final Raw, and now we're on the final SmackDown before SummerSlam. Undertaker versus Kane. Sin Cara versus Ty. Asuka versus Dana. Naomi versus Lana. The Hardy Brothers versus Randy and Shelton. R-Truth versus Shinsuke. Samoa Joe versus John Cena. Undertaker beats Kane. Sin Cara beat Ty. Asuka beat Dana. Naomi beat Lana. The Hardy Brothers beat Randy Orton and Shelton. R-Truth beats Shinsuke, and Samoa Joe beats John. SummerSlam time. Bronson Reed's in the main event, so you know he's defending his title. Damn, nice. Shinsuke versus R-Truth. Lana versus Naomi. Undertaker versus Drew McIntyre for the IC title. I don't know. Mickey James... Yeah. Mickey James versus Natalia. Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Damian Priest. There's only 2 titles being defended. Yeah, it's SummerSlam. No. I probably will. Damian Priest versus Ty. I'm definitely getting rid of that match. That one's just a random match. Roman versus Finn, I can understand that. Mickey James versus Natalia, that was just... They're teammates, so I don't know why they'd be fighting. Naomi... Yeah. Naomi versus Lana. Shinsuke versus R-Truth. We can defend one more title this pay-per-view. We can do one women's one. So we'll replace this Mickey versus Natalia match with a Rollins title match. Edit match. And then we'll do Sasha Banks versus the Raw Women's Champion in a Extreme Rules match or a TLC? An Extreme Rules. Alright. Actually, I'll make it Extreme Rules. Just because I want to see Sasha hit a bank statement and actually submit. Sasha Banks. Who is the Raw Women's Champion, first off? Who? Oh, it's Nia. Oh, God. You asked us. We'll see. I mean, Nia has... I should have made Asuka defend the title, just because Asuka... Alright, then I gotta do another rivalry match. This Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens match is random. I'm gonna make the ALP defend their Raw tag titles against, No, because that wouldn't go with feud, but I got an even bigger match. No. A TLC triple tag. Because I know there's two teams out there that... You see the match I put? Because there was two matches that they fought on Raw. So, I figured that would have been a good match. Alright, let's start this show off. That's actually going to be a good pay-per-view, possibly. And WWE presents. I know, you just know it. And WWE presents SummerSlam. SummerSlam. God damn, why are you taking so long to load? Just loaded already. It's taking a while to load. There we are. And SummerSlam. Welcome everyone to SummerSlam here tonight. The best show of the summer. The biggest event of the summer, bro. Even though it's not even summer, it's winter, but... Shinsuke versus R-Truth. Shinsuke wins. Naomi beats Lana. And now we have our first match. Undertaker. Or our first title match. Undertaker versus Drew McIntyre for the IC title. Not gonna lie, Drew destroyed Undertaker the last time they fought, so... I'm interested to see what happened. Thor, go down. Who do you think's gonna win this? I think Drew. Even though Undertaker has been winning his matches recently, I don't know. Here comes the Undertaker.
WWE landscape like a menacing shadow. The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The Phenom.
Phenom is making it to the ring. But here comes Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre. I think Dolph Ziggler's ringside, so... He actually has held that for a while, too. Yeah, he's held this for a while. And then he retained it at Mania against Drew McIntyre. I mean, he retained it against Damian Priest and Karrion Kross. Drew has been dominating, but he hasn't been winning normal matches. But whenever his title's on the line, he seems to win. Oh my god, Jinder Mahal! I'm kidding. That feud would it'd be sick, but it's like Jinder Mahal winning his IC title again. Oh god. I wonder if someone will cash in tonight. Someone could on Bronson Reed and John. Probably after. What? Alright, nobody cares about the damn stats of the players. Let's just go. Damn! Drew just came out the start and just slammed on Digger. Ooh.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Nasty attack to the neck. You gotta believe this one's over.
Undertaker taking it to Drew. Undertaker would be cool to see regain his IC title, because I think Undertaker was the first IC champion. Would you rather have John Cena? Or John Cena has a WWE title match later tonight. Yeah, which is also... I don't want them. I don't want them. Dude, I gotta clean the back of my controller, bro. Here's one thing about the PS5 controller. Do you know the little patterns on the back of the controller? That's like really the only thing that gets dirty. Like, I'm looking at it right now, it's like brown. Not like majorly brown, but it's like brown. So you gotta like clean it every once in a while. If you want it to be like white. I'm not saying, it's still like mostly white, but it's like there's always that light brown in there. I know. I mean, that's like the Drew McIntyre we had today. He honestly kicks that at everything.
He wants no part of the outside. Bringing it back between the ropes.
What are you spamming your button for?
Here he goes.
Oh.
McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
It's not looking good for Drew. Oh, he missed his tackle.
Insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now. He's not looking like himself right now.
And Dolph tries to get in. Choke slam the Dolph through the barricade. I remember when Dolph, like Drew, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like him as champion, especially IC, because honestly, he's had some pretty good rivals. Like, he's had one against, oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Watch. When he threw him up in the air and then hit a kip up. That was beautiful. Undertaker kicked out at 1. I know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Drew was probably the only one, as of right now, to have some different rivalries with different people. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's had rivalries with Undertaker, Jinder Mahal. He's even had one with his own teammate, Dolph Ziggler. Then he had one with Damian Priest.
Undertaker starting to look human here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys.
What?
He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay.
Wait a minute, Jason Jordan! Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. My sister wants me.
Back now inside the ring. Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. The challenger in some big trouble here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home. It's time for The Undertaker to rise just one more time. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Not sure how much more McIntyre can take. I can promise it's not much. You have to wonder how much more punishment the champ can take. This is all but over. Choke slam! The challenger simply will not be denied. What a slam, Michael. 3! Yes! Takes it! Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights. Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Who won? The Undertaker? He hit a choke slam on Drew! A choke slam! One choke slam and we have a new IC champ.
Is your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight. To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael. I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
That was actually a good, decent match. That's actually a decent match. But for us, this is the match I know you want to say. Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks.
Time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have Sasha Banks.
Alright. Banks, same.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
Damian Priest is close to winning the IC title at Mania in our GM mode. We don't put our customs in there. We just do usually every normal person. We don't put our custom. Here we go. Here comes the challenger, Sasha Banks.
And here comes Sasha. WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today. Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She's been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good they can't.
Oh.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's been all-time great.
Now here comes your Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax. No, I didn't do that for us. I just put them on the roster. I didn't put them for any title or any power ranking. The game just did it itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for...
I know.
Introducing the challenger.
Here we go. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Ooh. Probably is. Probably will be. Instead, it's not an alien. You just see Peter Griffin come out. Alright, cause I ain't see certain people like you told me. I brought Sachi back, right? Well, yeah, that's usually what the new people. They could be ranked low down for us because they're new. But we'll see.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Oh God, I doubt it. No, but that was this. No. Yeah, it's alien because in the trailer that's the same hallway that was shown in that picture. It was the same hallway in the alien trailer. Yeah, you can hear it.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino
Ooh.
defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental
Oh God, they mentioned Santino Marella in this game.
Who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope, including Santino himself. But hey,
Sasha Banks and Nia Jax going at it.
can happen in the WWE. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Ooh. And you gotta remember, this match is an Extreme Rules match, so there is no count out. No nothing.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength this
Ooh.
running around like this take? Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able
Nia Jax is destroying Sasha Banks.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed. No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a... She goes for the cover, and Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up. She's still in this one.
So supposedly Nia Jax was going to be doing an open challenge, but then Sasha Banks already accepted
Dangerous knee.
that open challenge by Nia.
She goes for the cover, and she kicks out with relative
Ooh.
ease.
Sasha kicks out at 1.
Trade guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Drop kick. Oh, great height. Drop kick.
Multiple drop kicks in the corner. Nia won't go down. Nia won't go down. Oh.
Competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for the title opportunity. A lot of on the outcome of this match. With that in mind, regardless of feelings, you have to think the locker room is rooting
She needs a
for the
what?
champion here tonight. The last thing they want to... The champion into the cover.
She got destroyed at Mania.
Getting the shoulder up. She's still in this one.
pussy. Honestly, that actually kind of sounds fine. Bankrupt! Bankrupt! She calls her up for the bank statement. She hits it. She hits it. Her leg's on the rope, though. Wait, no, but the ref's not saying it. Will she tap? Will she tap? Nia instantly gets out. Roll up, roll up. 1, 2. Retains the Raw Women's. I'm kidding. Oh, leg drop by Nia. Yeah, I think she actually might have. Oh god, she's pinning the leg drop. 1. It's not a 1! But I don't know. I got my money on Nia. Not just saying that, but like she's defeated like Trish Stratus. Oh, double DDT. No, not Sasha with a big reversal. Back statement. Back statement. Another one. Another back statement. Nia instantly gets out. Another roll up 1. Kicks out at 1. I think Nia could win just because she has defeated like Trish Stratus, Bayley, Alexa Bliss. We'll see. Can Sasha defeat Nia's good reign of the Raw Women's title? Sasha was waiting for Nia, but she missed. Oh. Oh god. Oh! Headbutts the Sasha arm. Oh. Pinning off of the headbutts. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. Sasha might be losing energy to fight back. She just kicked out at 2. Pinning off of a normal move. 1, 2. Sasha kicks out at 2. I think a technical submission on Sasha Banks. Oh! Sasha Banks beating the hell out of Nia now. Bankrupt! 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 What is she doing? She had a bankrupt and not pinning it. She's getting a weapon from the outside. What is she getting? She got a bat. She got a bat. Oh, Nia reverses. No! She missed the bat shot. Alright. Ooh. Sasha taunting. Oh. Yeah, she is. No. Oh, wait, to the back of Nia. Stretching her like a pretzel. Oh, what the? Oh! Oh, a splash in the corner to Sasha. That could be it. Oh! Sasha was fighting back, but, no, Nia's not playing around. Oh! Hitting off of a powerbomb. 1, 2. Sasha kicks out at 2. Sasha reverses. Clothesline finally takes down Nia.
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
She hit the bank rub, so she obviously does have a bank statement.
The boss is giving some
Pinning her off of a normal move. 1, 2. Nia kicks at it too.
going to take. How did he do that? She is on fire. Harsh impact.
Another bankrupt to Nia Jax. Bankrupt. Pinning off as a bankrupt. 1, 2. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. But Nia's pissed and she gets up before Sasha rolls out. Oh! Nia punched the ref! Oh! Nia Jax is pissed after losing that title. That honestly could have started a rival right there. Not that. like. I know you're happy, man. I know. Roman beats Finn Balor now for the Raw Tag Team Championship match. I'm gonna turn off entrances because nobody cares.
Coming up next, it will be Bronson. Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
Dude, Nia got pissed and smacked the ref. I'm not sure I might. Oh god. Oh god. Lord, get out. Oh god, please no. I'm just like, God, please no. For the Raw Tag Team titles, AOP versus the Revival versus Breezango, a TLC match. For the Raw Tag Team titles. Who do you think is going to win this for us? I'm thinking... Oh! I know, goddamn. He wants another table, 2 tables. I mean, I'll re-download it if I don't have it downloaded, and then we can play, I guess, but... Oh! Akam and Razor just pushed Scott Dawson on the ladder. Alright, I'll probably hop off then too. You go. Yeah, we still got like an hour. That ladder's tweaking over the ropes. Do you see that ladder, Frost? Just hanging on the ropes. Why? What'd he do? I wouldn't be surprised. I told you. I told you both play sheep. I told you both play sheep. Oh! Face first to the table. What did he do? There's so much like weapons. There's like 2 tables, 2 ladders, and a chair. It's chaotic. ALP is the only team standing up right now, the full team. But Dash Wilder gets up to stop him. Oh, falls on the chair. The Revival going up. They might become the new Raw Tag Team Champions if Fandango's trying to stop him. Fandango's trying to stop him. Yo! Fandango's on top. They push down the ladder. ALP is the only team standing. ALP dominating right now. Fandango, I think, is trying to climb up again. Super kick on the chair! Super kick on the chair! Damn, this is actually like a brutal match. Boom! Back suplex on the ladder! Oh! 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 Did you see that, Frost? His head went back right on the ladder. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson are trying to fight back against Akam, I'm pretty sure. The Revival's the only one in the ring with the ladder. They could be climbing up. Tyler Breeze knocked down the ladder. Bang Breeze. Both of the AOP members are now taking over the ring. Now taking over the ring. AOP might be planning to try and climb up that ladder sooner than later. No. Oh! Akam fell on the ladder! Oh! Oh! Tyler Breeze setting up the ladder, but Akam or Rosari gets back in the ring and stops Tyler Breeze. They're trying to keep ALP out of this situation. As I think Dash Wilder sets up a ladder on the outside. But Fandango and Scott Dawson are on the top of the ladder. They're teaming on him. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh! Oh! Breezango's close to winning the titles. ALP stopping him. Tyler Breeze busted open. Fandango hit his own teammate. Aiko trying to get the title. Fandango trying to push it down, but can he push it? He did. He's still holding on. Oh! This could be it. Oh! That's Ryder and Scott Dawson getting in the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh! AOP. Akam or Razar has the ladder in the middle of the ring. They might be planning to climb up of it. They're going up. Or he's going up. Dash Water trying to push down the ladder, and he does! Oh God, Razar. No! He's gonna hit a powerbomb on the table! Oh!
This one's over, guys. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. Elbow drop with authority. Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
He hit a powerbomb on top of that table. AOP is dominating the ring. Fandango is on the ladder. Frog splash to Fandango. Wait a minute, but they don't notice Tyler Breeze is on top of the ladder.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head and he's tapped into something special. And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, yo, and back suplex on top of the table. Yo, his head. All the ladders and tables are in the ring right now. Who will win the Raw Tag titles here tonight? Tyler Breeze is on top of the ladder. No one's noticing it. No one is noticing it. ALP getting in the ring. Akam is getting in the ring to try and stop him climbing up. Tyler Breeze, let's go with the title. Oh God, no. Oh! Tyler Breeze fell on top of the ladder and Akam fell on the ladder. Oh, I think Tyler's having a seizure. I think Tyler's having a seizure. And then a clothesline on top of the ladder. Why has this match actually been really good for us? It's been like one of those 5-star ladder matches, bro. Favoritism. Leg sweep on the table! AOP is dominating right now. God damn. Oh, they're climbing up the ladder. Could retain the Raw Tag titles here tonight at SummerSlam. Tyler Breeze on top of the ladder again. They're fighting on top of the ladder, going back and forth. isn't looking good. Oh! Tyler Breeze falls on top of a table again!
Attacking the back. He has such a wide array of options from anywhere in the ring.
God damn, Tyler Breeze is getting dominated this match. Oh! I think Akam's leg could be broken. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good match, bro. I don't care what anyone says. This is pretty good. Akam took down both of the members. Both teams. You still watching for us? Damn, I got some intense moments. I feel that for Tyler Breeze, though. Yeah, freaking. He threw him outside the ring. Razar is the only one in the ring climbing up the ladder. They could retain. Fandango is busted open. No one's stopping him in the ring. They could retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. Oh, but hits him.
Really targeting the back on that one. Oh, Tyler Breeze may have it.
Tyler Breeze trying to push it off. They're trying to push him down. Ah, he was so close to. No. Oh, he moves the ladder out of the way. Ow. No! A power bomb on the outside. No, don't do it. Oh! Dash Water, I think, is setting up the ladder in the ring. Yo! Someone has to stop him. Tyler Breeze is going after him. They're all in the ring now. The Revival is the new Raw Tag Team Champions. That's actually a pretty good match. That's actually a really good match. I thought that would have been worse, to be honest with you. The Revival does a hard-fought battle to win the Raw Tag Team titles, but I'm sure the Revival will get the rematch sooner than later.
It's now time for our SummerSlam main event.
Bronson Reed versus John Cena in the main event. Is NXF one of them? Good. Let me say this, if I don't win the world title when I get my number one contender match, like, I'll probably retire from PSWA. Bronson Reed versus John Cena. That's Cat. Okay. Well, when I was here, I would too, but. Could you stop? Okay. Holy hell. Yeah, he has to. Like, I just came back and I'm already getting a world title opportunity. I was slapped at John Cena. I feel like Bronson's gonna win just because Bronson's been dominating Cena the past weeks. In what? I'm fine with that. Honestly, I don't think it's a crappy rule. Well, no, what I mean by, like, yeah, if you run around, but what I'm saying is, I'm fine if someone runs away from, like, if I'm gonna hit a move on them. But if they, like, run around to hit a running move, then no. Like, I'm fine if they run away or walk away from, like, a move. But it's like, no. What?
I said try to be quiet when I was on her Zoom.
Like, okay,
My section of dog poop stuff.
Huh?
I said my section of dog poop stuff.
Okay.
Oh, nasty impact. The champ with reason to be concerned. Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Ooh.
I'm anticipating this type of performance. There's a pin now. No trouble getting out of that one. It's way too early.
John Cena going after Bronson. Nobody does. I'm not gonna lie, I might start playing Minecraft again. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, remember that Survivor World we... Because I remember that Survivor World we had for us. With Brian, too. It was the one where we were at a village or something. The last time we were there. Yeah. No, it wasn't. Actually, it might have been that one. I'm not sure. Ooh. John going after Braun.
But now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day. At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Oh, a comeback by Bronson Reed.
Slam down hard. I'm not sure how much he has left. He leaves no doubt right there. He's making a statement here with this attack. He might have it.
Bronson Reed going for a big move on John Cena. Brainbuster by Bronson Reed. His signature. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He's lining him up.
Bronson is going for his back half and half suplex. Can he hit it? And he hits it on Cena. 1, 2. Bronson Reed with an easy retain.
Unreal performance. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Check them out here. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Cena's like, I can't win Universal or WWE. Time to go to NXT. Get him. Well, NXT isn't a thing, so.
Extremely impressive win, guys. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the new count. If you told me that was in the top 5 of all-time sets, I don't think I disagree.
I'm starting to think about maybe we should bring back NXT at some point. Because I'm thinking about it. Because if we brought back NXT... Because I'm literally thinking about NXT. All these people that aren't being used on the main roster, we literally could put them back on NXT so they can be used. And then we can do main call-ups, or we can do freaking push downs to NXT if we really wanted to. Bronson Reed did an easy defense on Cena. Cena? How the hell is Cena your... So we'll probably end the GM now because I actually want to do some stuff before we get off at like 2:25. But let's get a preview of Raw. Triple H versus Jason Jordan. Bo Dallas versus Rhino. Titus Worldwide versus The Revival. Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. The Mysterio family versus the Viking Raiders. Mr. McMahon versus Aleister Black. Braun Strowman versus TJP. Alright, I'm a little confused. Hold on, I'm a little confused. Yo, shut up. Thor, shut up. It didn't say... Oh, for a second there, it didn't say Sasha was the new Rollins champion. Oh, she there.